Alright, so today I'm taking a look at what I think is a very interesting product, and I feel like it'll become very useful, or could become very useful. So I basically have it set up in this way so that I can better show you what the actual features are, rather than trying to put it into the larger lamp where it's harder to get to and everything. This makes it a lot more visible and a lot easier to explain and show you the different aspects. So if you want to find out more about this, obviously there's going to be a link below the video. You can read more about it, find out more, ask questions, read reviews of other people, and things of that nature. But to give you a really quick rundown, it's 7 watts, 420 lumens, and it has a 1200 milliamp battery inside, so you can recharge that. Depending on which method of charge you go with, whether it's through the 3 solar panels that are included or just by plugging it in like this, that's going to vary as far as how long it takes to charge and how long it's going to stay illuminated. My idea, I like the solar aspect, and that is a benefit that may come in handy at some point. I will not use that for the recharge purpose. It's a lot slower, generally speaking, because you're not able to get all 3 panels in full access. They're somewhat small, panels, so the efficiency, those type things. So by any means, one of my favorite aspects of this, of course, it is LED, so it's going to be very bright. It's going to be very mildly warm. It's not hot to the touch. It's got the plastic durability in there. But what's really cool about this, as far as I'm concerned, if the power goes off, that stays lit. So you put this in an area where you can either get to it very easily, or you need light to navigate your home or what have you, or if you just need to put this out into a shop or something like that. It's just a really nice feature, I think, so that the power goes off and then you automatically know that the lamp on your table is going to be one of your emergency lighting situations, as far as finding your flashlights and different things, flashlight batteries being dead, who knows. But this is going to be charged all the time if you're running it in a lamp and the lamp is on often enough that it's charged, or if you're utilizing the solar panels. So that said, flip that back on. You get the box here. You have sort of a little instructional manual, information manual, and then of course a little thank you card, and there's also some benefits that you can check out that come with that card. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off legitimately this time, and I'm going to go ahead and remove this. It's pretty much a standard bulb with the standard size E27 base, which means you're going to fit into pretty much every fixture for the most part that would hold a standard bulb. Shouldn't be a major problem. So it's very similar in that you can see the solar panels, so it looks and it feels like it's very well made. This cap here, if you wanted to pop this off, I'm not going to take it all the way off actually, but I think you could pop that off if you wanted to get rid of the diffused look. It's really up to you. So you have this, which is your waterproof cap, and you can screw that on, and once that's screwed all the way down and it's like tight, it'll actually cause the light to illuminate, as you can see, and then you can just hang that as needed. And of course, being waterproof, you don't have to worry about it. If you want to turn it off, you can just loosen that up a little bit. You can leave it hanging, take it back in the house, charge it back up in your lamp, do whatever you need to do. Other than that, you can take that one off and use the other hook included cap, which I kind of like this one. I mean, this is obviously going to be more intended for indoors use, but you can turn it on and off like you would a flashlight essentially. So overall, just a really impressive versatility, and I always like versatility, so that's a very cool thing. Once it's fully charged, you're probably going to get somewhere in the neighborhood of about 5 hours of run time. I guess that's going to vary depending on how charged you would allow it to get, but just to have something for a short term in the event of power loss, that's where this thing for me is a very good product. So I'll go ahead and take this back off. So that's pretty much all there is to it, but we'll take a look at this outside and in an area that has not a whole lot of light, and then we'll flip it on and we'll utilize this so we can switch it off and on and do kind of a comparison, just to give you some idea of an area that's relatively dark, so that you would know, basically what you might expect from this as far as the output. Okay, So hopefully that's helpful. Again, check out the link below and check out a real quick demonstration in a darkened area of what it offers as far as output and visibility. Okay? Alright, so this is the car cover area. Very dark in this area generally. So you can see there's a pretty decent amount of illumination coming from this. It lights up the area pretty good in here. And you can see fairly well. So that's with the light on. So just to give you a comparison, and we'll go ahead and flip this off. And you'll see there's not a whole lot of light. You see some light from the street light across the street there. But overall, well, the black car just disappears. The gray car is somewhat visible still. But you can see it makes a pretty significant difference. So if you're using this in a shop environment, you know, out in your shop, you don't have electricity or something, you just need to be out there for a bit, storage area, whatever, or, you know, in an emergency situation, you're definitely going to get a pretty good amount of output and capability from that. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, just wanted to kind of share that with you, let you see. Like I said, very versatile bulb. You can use it for your lamp or for emergency lighting, or just, you know, carry it with you like it's sort of a flashlight, and it works decently as a path light. Doesn't project very far, but that's to be expected because of the diffuser. Okay, so if you want to find out more, again, check out the link below.